everybody, and welcome back to another episode on fWhip's Patreon server. And today is about 48 hours after it first started, and a lot has happened. And we're going to go down there and check that out, and then we're going to get building. But right now, we are on Sir Reggie Forth's Ranger Station, as he calls it. And it's a tower which is southeast from spawn, and it has this great view of the city. Like, there's a windmill there, there's a tower, I think that's Garth's. There's a tree farm over here, mushroom house, tons of stuff. Big lighthouse in the distance over there, tons of stuff. Anyway, we are going to head down there as I talk, and first of all, I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro thing that I got. It's still work in progress, and there are still plans with it. For example, I'm thinking of adding a logo, but I've not designed it yet, to the intro. But yeah, and the outro will probably change in the near future because it's a little bit outdated now. But anyway, who's that? Felix. So we're going to just head down here, and I'm going to show you what I have done. Now we are right behind my house. My house is over there. We'll check that out in a second. But Z made a stone masonry. So if we go inside of here, then we will see that he has 1 diamond per stack payments and 2 diamond per stack payments. And there's dirt and just a bunch of stone stuff. The more, like, this stuff requires smelting, so it's more expensive. I'm sure once he gets a Silk Touch pick, maybe that'll be cheaper, but I'm not sure. And then you just pay in there. No one's paid yet. But he built that right behind our house, and he actually built that while we were building the garden. So I built this last night, and it took me about an hour. In fact, when we are recording this now, I've had 7 hours more of playtime since the last time we recorded. Bit crazy, but this is the farm. I got the well design from Pixel over there, and let's check out the house because it hasn't changed much in its architecture, but it definitely looks a lot better. I'm not sure if that's just because of the terraforming I've done around it, or if it's because of other reasons. For one, I brought down the second floor completely down by 1, and Felix is heading into my house. Hello. Hi. Hey, my house. Anyway, we have this nice little living room, which I want to get a bookcase going. We have a nice little kitchen with a storage area. Gonna add more chests later. We have this armor stand here, which is going to symbolize something that's going to happen later this episode. A bunch of flowers. And then upstairs here, we have the bedroom. So this is the bedroom here. I'm not really sure what this is. I guess just a hallway. I think it would be really cool if we got on these blocks here a cool map of the server. Probably around spawn, but not sure. And we could probably put another one right here, maybe of a different location. But honestly, the world is not that big. And hello, Felix again. We're gonna pass you. Haha. Anyway, that is what I have done for the most part. But let's check out what some other people have done. For one, there is this awesome map right here. And just look at this. This looked like this in less than 48 hours. Look at this. This is crazy. But we have an iron farm up there, which I think is actually working, but the person that made it wants it to be private for now because he wants to stock up on iron first. So as I was saying, there's an iron farm up there, gonna be public soon, hopefully. Then there's the windmill here, build over here, and something pretty cool is that right over here, above our cave, there is fWhip's new building. So fWhip built all of this on stream today, and he said he's going to be streaming more regularly. At least that's his hope, since he reached that goal on Patreon. But as you can see, this is his work. It took him like 3 hours, I think. Maybe more. I don't know how long he streamed. But he has this nice area, and he has a really nice view. No, he does not have windows up there. I thought he had windows. Huh. But I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Let's just parkour a bit. Maybe not. Maybe you're not supposed to get up there. Oh, wait. Right. That makes sense. Up this ladder. And he has a really nice view. Oh, that's really nice. And just think, that's only in 48 hours. And we're in 1.13. We don't even have the good blocks yet. Like all the stone slabs, stone stairs, all the new crafting blocks and everything. Now, what we are going to be doing today, as you could probably see by the title of the video, is we are going to be working on the Great Road Project. Now, this was kickstarted by Pixel. Is he on here? Yeah, Pixel1606. And let's just go through this real quick. So I have laid out trails with torches and path blocks from the crossing to the world border in 4 directions: east, west, north, and south. The idea is that these roads and bridges will be developed by anyone who feels inclined, and that everyone who wants to be connected makes a path from their build to the nearest main road. The road should be about 5 wide, the slopes should be gentle, slabs not stairs, and there should be enough space to ride a horse. Otherwise, try to keep it fitting with the environment. Have fun, Pixel. So he also started this Roadmakers Guild right here. And if we just go in, has tasks and requests. And it says making space, clearing trees, smoothing slopes, carving hillsides, usable roads, at least 5 wide slabs, no low overhang, textures, coarse dirt, stone mix, biome dependent, details, bushes and trees, fences, walls, and some Easter eggs. And also I added this one, trees, where whenever you see a little stump, unless it's clear it's meant to be a stump, that is a spot that is meant to be like a custom tree. And then over here, this is the materials. There aren't that many right now. There's some diamond shovels and stuff, and I don't think there's anything in here. But that's pretty much all that there is in there for now. So we are going to be using our own materials for now, which is why I'm bringing all of this and all that. And also I took 2 diamond shovels from the spawn. Hello, Mighty Mochi, Mokai, Mochi, Mochai, I don't know. Mighty Mokai, I don't know. Sure. But yeah, so we are going to pick a direction. I think we are going to pick behind my house, because why not? And we are just going to, actually, before we do that, we are also going to grab one of the public horses. So this horse right here is Nimes, or Nims, not sure how to pronounce that. But we are going to take this horse. We will bring it back, keep it safe, but it'll just make traveling on the road much quicker. And just to showcase a build real quick, look at that ship over there. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there's going to be a Viking tribe or something on the server. Because one thing that I want to do is I want to add lore. And that would be a pretty cool thing. And also there's this really nice wheat field with some chickens and all that. Even a water tower. Check that out. And it's right behind the watchtower that I can't recall the name of built. Okay, this needs to be fixed. We are going to fix this up a bit. So I just quickly got rid of those 2 trees. Leaves are still decaying. I think we are actually going to place 2 logs here just to symbolize that there should be trees here, because I do like that there is a forest. Yeah, sure, let's put it there. And maybe someone could come through here and make more of these custom. But what we are going to do next is literally right over here, there is this tunnel, and this needs some work. It looks cool. I like the vines hanging down, but it definitely needs some work. 'Cause right now it just was dug through, and that's about it. So let's get started on that. So I'm starting off this transformation by just expanding, or not expanding, but filling in this gap that was here. And, alright. And as you can see, we are going to have a bunch of grass grow over here. I might actually, I think we're going to put that there. And let's put something like, no. Let's get some cobblestone walls. And then we can do something like this. I think that's good. It'd be nice if someone left a tree hanging. That was not me. I'm gonna go and clear that out of here. It would be nice to get some custom trees up here as well. So we're going to add a few stumps. And most of these custom trees, honestly, I think will be done by me, because no one else seems too interested. But if anyone is, go looking for tree stumps. There's about 46 of them in the spawn area that I put. Don't know if there's any more logs over there. And go and try them out. If you don't like your build, just destroy it after. Just try. Or if you do like it, keep it. I don't care. As long as the world gets developed, I am fine. So this is what we have so far. And one thing that you may have noticed before is that I had shaders running. And that is mostly a test for how my computer can handle recording and shaders at the same time. And also I'd like to ask you guys what you think about it. Do you think that we should have shaders all the time? Only while showcasing builds, while building? What? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of the video without shaders, except for the end when we go back and look at what we've done. But yeah, this is what we have so far. It's not textured yet, it's just cobblestone and what was already there. We also have this wall, which I think I showed off. And what I'm thinking over here is that I was going to have it be this open and all dirty and stuff, but I think what we're going to do instead is we are going to still have open, but it's going to be a much smaller hole. And I'm not too worried about what it looks like up on the top of the hill. Someone else can always cover that up later. I don't like how unopen that is now. Let's break this. There we go. And then we can go ahead. Did someone just join for the first time? No, I don't think so. I just saw someone say welcome. Anyway. Wow, horse. Showing off, huh? Anyway. We are also going to... So, one of the things, these two are owned by the Path company thing, but this one's mine, and it's Silk Touch. So we're going to take the grass, and I think we're actually going to make a little area, like, right here. It will be really nice when we get some podzol, which I guess we could get, but... not really worth it, I don't think. And also we are going to be removing the oak slabs and replacing them with cobblestone ones, because the oak doesn't really fit with the design that we are going for here. Hello, goodbye. And then I guess we could do something like that, just like that. Yeah, horse, you like it? And then we are going to need a lot more slabs. So I'm going to work on that. Going to replace a lot, if not all of this dirt with cobble. And then we are going to come back with a bunch of stone, andesite, stuff like that. Real quick, while I was getting some stone and stuff, and I put my horse over here, one thing that I would like to say is thank you so much, Patreon, for making this. I don't know if it was you that made it, but you made the building, and the chicken farm inside the building. I'm not sure if you made the chicken farm or not, but whoever made this, I'm guessing it's Patreon. Thank you so much. Building it right next to spawn where literally everyone hangs out, so it's always loaded, is such a great idea. I haven't had to hunt for food since the first day. So thank you very much. Alright, so I don't know how much more time we have in this episode. I was going to get a few of these projects done today, but I decided that we are not going to have enough time at all. So I grabbed some bone meal so that we can duplicate this a few times. And we could have, we have a little bit of a lilac. I don't like that. But a few lilacs, I don't like that either. Over here maybe, and we could have some over here. We could actually, if we made this, because I want to put in quite a few more of these, and also we could have some vines hanging down. I should probably grab some strings so that they don't grow like crazy. So we could have some vines here. Could have some up there. I don't like that there. How did that dirt sneak past me? Okay. But what we are going to do to end off this episode is that we are going to take in a bunch of stone, and replace a lot of this cobblestone with it. Now, I really wish that I got a silk touch pick instead of fortune, because then I would be able to mine the ores still, and then mine them when I got silk touch, when I got fortune, but also I'd be able to just easily get some stone, but whatever. So that's good for now there. Now let's come over here, and let's get, oh, I did not want that. I want a lot of this to actually be made out of stone up here, so that it looks more like just the bottom is cracking, but also we don't want all of this to be cobble. Yeah, we don't want all this to be cobble. So let's put that there. This wall really needs some touching up. So something like that. And let's place some stone over there, and I probably shouldn't have done it that low, because I sort of want it to look like there's cobble more on the floor. So let's put this like that, and then we could do a bit more of this. This definitely needs fixing up as well. And this is just sort of how I terraform. I just go through and I'm like, oh, this area right here is too much cobble. Let's get rid of that. Let's also, yeah, we ran out. Let's get some more. Okay. And then we can place some over here. Am I happy enough with that? I think that's looking good. Let's just place that there. Now, I don't have that much andesite, but we do have quite a bit. We also have diorite, and while this looks ugly in vanilla, in his texture pack, that looks like sort of like an andesite, like a lighter andesite, like a white andesite sort of. So it's useful, and also I'm trying to get fWhip to have his textures as default on the server, because currently they aren't. You have to install them yourself, which means that not everyone has them. So that's sort of a problem when using something like diorite, because this looks really, really, really ugly. Like that area right there would look disgusting if we didn't have this texture pack on. But what I'm doing here is I just want to put some veins of diorite. One thing that I don't really like, I think I used to do it, is when people take a bunch and just randomly put them places. Like, I am sort of randomly putting them places, but I'm not just putting like one diorite on its lonesome. I'm sort of making it a vein of it. which I think makes it look a bit better. This area should have been fixed up as well. How does this all look? This is way too much cobble. Let's change that to stone and that to andesite up there. Along with that, I don't know. Let's put a slab there, I think. But we could put some andesite right here. That's diorite. Andesite. And also, I think I am going to put some stone here. Sort of like a supporting the cave bit. I think that's good. And that's good, I think, on texturing. I think it needs a bit more work, though. So I needed some string, so I asked around, and Ninja Potato said he would give me some. And check out his little hobbit hole. This is awesome. So, room of Ninja Potatoes is right here. He's going through his chest to look for it. I think he found some. Yes. Thank you so much. But check this out. He has a little bath over here. He has infinite water, a magma block for some reason, smelting room, storage room. This is awesome. Some carrots and potatoes. That's interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go and finish off the build now. All we have left to do is, to add some flowers. Alright, so let's finish off the episode here. Let's try to be quick, because I think we've spent quite a long time today on this area. Let's add another torch over here, just to make sure that the cave has plenty of light. I don't think we need any more. Now what we're gonna do is take some of this bone meal. That looks good. And just, oh, oops. I don't really, there we go. And then, let's see. So I want this one. Oh, okay. I want that one to go down. Okay. I want that one to go down a bit. So there we go. I don't think we can place that now. I just want one. And then over here, we can have this one go down just one, I think. This has already started to spread way too much. I don't think it can spread any more than that. This is going to be allowed to spread a bit more. I think that's good. I don't really know how much I have to string it up, but thank you, Ninja Potatoes, for the string donation. Let's also add in a little bit of string over here. And I think that's going to be the last vine. And now let's quickly take some of this dirt. And let's add in a few places here. And I think I'm going to call this the Flower Cave. Because of just how it ended up. Has a nice little skylight, which I think looks pretty cool. We're going to check that out in shaders in a second. Let's just add this in. Let's put another lilac there, along with a blue orchid. And this place needs some more flowers, so let's put this along here. And let's start with some leaves, along with some of these. We can also put some leaves in the ground. Oh, that's right. Let's take that string out. And I think we should put it there, just in case. And then we can put some, like, back there, I think. So we could do something like this. And then we can finish, I don't like that. We can finish it off I don't really want to block the path anymore. Let's finish it off with some leaves over here. And then we can put some leaves up here and down here. And also let's change some of this out. Cool. And then finally, ooh, I just realized how much cobblestone was here. Let's also take that out and replace it with andesite. And then finally, we are going to be placing some over here. And we are finished. So this episode went on a bit longer than I thought it was first going to go, but that's alright. So what we are going to do, I think we are going to add in a post somewhere here. I'm not sure where. I think that we are going to take this, we're going to strip them, and then we are going to say that this is the flower cave. So I'm going to do a little decoration. We could actually... Okay, so this is probably going to be wrong, but because it's fun, and why not, we're gonna call it Cueva de... And then I think I know what this means. Maybe not. One second. Huh. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna call it Cueva de Flor, which I think is Cave of Flowers. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And, let's put it here. That's not how you type. And there we go. Alright, so that's going to be it. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!